Hi students, welcome back to my class. I am Mofida Khatun, going to teach you the lesson ecosystem, and today I am going to teach you the topic productivity. So I think everybody know that what is productivity. So productivity is the amount of food, energy produced or obtained or stored by a particular trophic level per unit area in a unit time, or the rate of biomass production. And here I written that the amount of food energy produced or obtained or stored by a particular trophic level and per unit area in a unit time, or the rate of biomass production, is called productivity. And productivity is expressed in terms of gram per meter square per year, or in energy it is expressed in terms of kilocalorie meter per square per year, to compare the productivity of different ecosystem. Next, come to the headline: types of productivity. So here productivity is divided into two types, that is number 1 primary productivity, number 2 secondary productivity. Now come to the primary productivity. What do you mean by primary productivity? Generally, it refers to productivity at the producer level. It means primary productivity is defined as the amount of biomass or organic matter produced per unit area over a time period by plants during photosynthesis. It is expressed in terms of weight or energy. Next, primary productivity is again classified into two types. That is, see here, gross primary productivity. In short term, it is also known as GPP. G for gross, P for primary, and again P for productivity. And net primary productivity means NPP in short form, and N for net, P for primary, then P for productivity. So next, come to the topic GPP, gross primary productivity. Now, what do we mean by gross primary productivity? Gross primary productivity means total photosynthesis, that is the total amount of organic food formed by the producer per unit area and per unit time. Okay. So here I have written that the total amount of energy produced by producers mean autotroph at trophic level 1. This gross productivity depends on photosynthetic capacity of producers and environmental factors including climatic conditions such as temperature, rainfall, and total solar radiations, and other nutrient materials of the abiotic environment such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and sulfur. Do you know what is nitrogen? NPP. So we already know that NPP means net primary production or productivity, net primary productivity. So it represents the amount of energy or organic matter fixed or stored at trophic level 1, that is producers, after respiration, and which is available to higher trophic levels. Net primary productivity means, again I am going to repeat, that it refers to gross production minus losses by way of respiration and decomposition. It is also called apparent photosynthesis or net assimilation. It varies in different biomass and increases from polar regions towards the tropic because of the increasing sunlight and temperature, except the desert where water acts as limiting factor for plant growth. Now, how can I calculate the net primary productivity? Before calculation the net primary productivity, we have to know about this line. See here, the net primary productivity of whole biosphere is about 170 billion tons dry weight per year, out of which NPP of oceanic producers is only 55 billion tons per year. See here, calculation of net primary productivity. Here net primary productivity NPP equal to gross primary productivity GPP minus respiration rate. Respiration rate are rate at which producers use biomass. Next is secondary productivity. Secondary productivity is defined as the rate of formation of new organic matter by consumers. It indicates the rate of assimilation of food energy by consumers. Next, secondary productivity types. Secondary productivity is again of two types, that is gross secondary productivity, number two net secondary productivity. Then what do we mean by gross secondary productivity? Gross secondary productivity is the amount of food material absorbed from the alimentary canal and is calculated as total ingested food. Ingested food means food went to inside by the help of mouth. Ingested food minus ingested food materials. Ingested mean that is fecal matter. It also varies for different consumers. Example, 44.5% in caterpillars and 70% in deer. So, GSP, gross secondary productivity, is calculated like this: total ingested food minus ingested food is known as gross secondary productivity. And then net secondary productivity is refers to the rate of storage at consumer level. It is rate of resynthesis, not photosynthesis. Resynthesis is of organic food by the consumers. This productivity is not static. Example, 14.5% in the caterpillars and 18% in the deer. The average net productivity for all the consumers is 10%. So, is lower for the herbivores and higher for the carnivores. So, today this much only. Next, I will teach you on the topic decomposers. So, be ready, guys. And if you have any doubt or query, please you can ask me in the inbox. So thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thank you.